Hello, my name is Veronica, and thank you for joining me in the Learning Lab. And in today's lab, I would like to continue my shaping of the large and small sweet peony set from Heartfelt Creations. Come on in and let's get started. In a previous video, I used my brother's scan and cut to cut out white images of this flower set. I like using this method best because I can later go back, use my MISTI in the template, and stamp in any color of ink that I desire. This video is a little long, so bear with if you want to learn how to shape this cute little flower. Without much further ado, let's get to it. This is the next flower that we're going to make, and we are going to use an embossing folder on this one. And to create this flower, you are going to need just one of the large ones from that large set, and then you're going to need the medium large, and then from the small peony you're going to need the largest one from that, and then I wrapped it up with just a couple of tiny ones in the center, and then for these two I just did a couple there, and I think on that one I did 3. So I'll do a 3 one because you'll see the 2 one that's going to be done in the center. Let me pull in my Cuttlebug. Well, before I do that, I do think I want to touch the edges, and I'm going to get a little ridiculously bold on this, and I think I'm going to touch the edges in orange. What do you guys think? Let's see. I can make this flower be whatever I want it to be. And I'm going to just touch some orange on the tips. And you can see if you just invest in that 2 sets of flowers, or if you decide to do just the dies, you could do that and use all these techniques that I'm showing you here and get some really pretty flowers out of that, a variety of them. I like buying the stamps because sometimes when I want that veining on there, I can get that look. You can also achieve that with a marker or a pen or a stylus. Now the backs of this will not show, but on the largest ones, I'm going to go ahead and tip the backs of those with some orange ink. Just on the largest ones. Oh well, alright, fine. Since I'm here, I'll do the smallest ones too. Why not? You know, in for a penny, in for a pound. Okay, let's go to our embossing folder now. The embossing folder I chose for this is an Anna Griffin one, and it is the Olivia lace. So what I did to achieve this beautiful lacy look was I took these and put them into my folder. And I am going to put them face down. I think I did this one last, or I positioned it where it didn't block the others. But I'm trying to find the center over that circle that is there. And for these, I just laid those in any lacy area that I could find. Because they are so small, you're going to see more of the texture on them than anything else. So where some of these crossed over, I put these down. There's one. And right there. So now I want to spritz the flowers, but I don't want them to all fly away. So instead, I'm going to spritz the top part. And then we'll put this through the Cuttlebug. And the plates for this will be the A plate, a B plate, my folder, and then another B plate on top. Put this through, and there we are. Now I do need to do my other flower. I can put it here. Same thing. I know that that flower is here, so I'm just gonna do a little spritz of water there. Close it on top, put it back through. Now what I would encourage you to do is go through all of your embossing plates and check out some of the textures and designs. This one didn't get quite in the center, but it's gonna be okay. I don't want to overly shape these because I do want to maintain that flat look on them. So I'm bringing in this, and the only thing we're really going to do is take this, the largest one, press it down, and pull it back out. Insert a blob of glue. The next largest one, press it down, let it fall back out, place it on top. Let's get some offset going. How about, nah, those are the same. How about this? Yep, that looks good right there. You don't want to press too hard because you don't want them to curl up too much, but you want a little bit of curl. Hope that makes sense. Now we're at our next one. I forgot my glob. Glob that in because that'll start giving your liquid glue an opportunity to set up if you need it to become just slightly tacky in between. And it's also going to get a chance to be tacky as I try to figure out where I want to put my next one. And I am thinking right here would be beautiful. So there we go. Should use my tool. That's in there. And now the only other thing is to put the little center. And I used 2 of those for the center. I'm going to need to use a smaller tip to press that in because it is so tiny. Then I'll kind of push it together just a wee bit. Come back out with it. Blob of glue. Now on these, I put those together before I put them on the flower. And as you can see, this one is a bit wet, but that's okay. It's going on top. And I just need to offset it. Oh gosh, can you guys hear my stomach? I hope not. Yeah, it's doing its own thing. All right, there's that. And just gonna put another blob of glue here. And I'm gonna take it and sit it inside. Let's grab this so I can let go. And there you have it, folks. A nice frilled flower that's a little more loose and more open, and then I just added 2 leaves to that. Now for the smaller ones, it's going to be the exact same thing, except I think I've lost one. Nope, there you go, hiding. Same thing. Gonna poke it in the center to give it a little curl, and with some glue. Same thing here. It's just gonna sit on top with an offset. Oh, that didn't quite get offset. Let's go that way. There. I know, my big fingers are in the way. There, that's a better offset. And I think for this one, I'm gonna just leave it flat. Nice dab. And then take this one, put it on right there in the middle. We'll do, I think. Let's see. Yeah, that's good. That's pretty offset. Push all of those together, and there I have my little tiny flowers that can now go around my large one. And there is flower number 3.
As always, thank you for joining me in the lab today. Please be sure to check out my blog at incollusions.blogspot.com. Until then,